Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back now. Today we got another Fut Champions highlights and all that good stuff. There's a few things that I do want to talk about. As you see the new team, you see we've gone out and brought Atal. We've gone out and brought Kehir, I think he's called. Kehir and Kamara. And you'll see me how I use them in game. I'm using Ben Yedder as a striker, Neymar as my cam, Atal and Daniel James as my outside cams, my lamb and my ram. And then obviously the usual Litmanen, and I'm trying out this Futmas Renato Sanchez, and the formation that I was using this weekend, or I'm using this weekend, is 4-2-3-1, and you will see the last 10 games tomorrow. I am now, actually no, I'm not going to tell you what I am now because I don't want to spoil it. As we get into the first game, he's got Werner, Haaland and all that good things, and these games I played yesterday on the Friday, and one thing I'll say, the gameplay was so bad, man, honestly, like, it was so shocking. I know you'll see me there score a beautiful goal, sell him to drag back City with Wissam Ben Yedder. But, like, honestly, the gameplay was so delayed and heavy. It was unbelievable. I've never really experienced gameplay like it. But a lot of people have been complaining. Apparently, they haven't even been able to get on Ultimate Team and stuff like this weekend. Apparently, the servers have just been absolutely on their knees, which, imagine my shock. EA servers being on their knees? Never. Now, I just want to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the last video, and I hope you guys enjoyed me talking about Kurt. And if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button thing as well. I hear a lot of YouTubers say that, so I'm going to start saying it. Hit that bell, yeah? I don't know what it does, but hit the bell. Also, as well, the Kurt video, there was a real good reaction to that. I think everyone's of the same opinion as me, which I really do like and appreciate, so I just want to say thank you for that. Now, I'm going to talk to you here about a player called Atal. A bit of Shapeshifters, and about just in general the Shapeshifters promo, because I actually do think the Shapeshifters promo has been really good. It's been, I like how they haven't just gone away from the positions as well. So, like, for example, a left back Renato Sanchez, they've actually now gone and like made him left footed, etc. They've gone and given him different work rates and things like that. I think this is something that he's needed, and a little bit of a topic conversation. I think there's something that they need to do for, Team of the Week as well, because I really do think that, say a player scores like a good goal. So say I'm a Villa fan, right? Say Jack Grealish finishes man of the match, yeah? And he scores like 2 goals on his left foot and gets into the Team of the Week of FIFA 20. How sick would it be if like that Jack Grealish card got like an upgraded weak foot as well? Not only like a better card, obviously the upgraded card, but they also got like the weak foot upgrade as well. How cool would that be, and how sick would that be? Like, say a player scores some stupid amount of headers in the, like, say, I don't know, Haaland, I'll use him for example. Say he got a hat-trick of headers in the game, gets in the Team of the Week. Imagine if they then gave him like 99 heading accuracy and stuff like that. I think just going long term, because now the Team of the Weeks now are just so outdated and are just so dead, that I really do think something just needs to change about them. But the reason why I don't think they will change is because this is what we get from Weekend League rewards. Bar Team of the Season, which is always a really hype time because of the Team of the Season rewards you get from Fut Champs and stuff like that. We don't get anything. What we get from Fut Champs is the Team of the Week players, so I don't think they'll ever juice them up really good, because they don't want to give us super juice Weekend League rewards, because that goes against their prerogative of making us spend money on the game, etc. Do you get me? And by the way, I'm not getting many rage quits at all. I don't know if anyone else is having this problem, but like, if anyone else is feeling like this as well. I'm not really getting rage quits in the Weekend League at all. It's been really mad. Look at this Neymar dribbling, man. Honestly, Neymar's so good. Oh, I say that, but he quits at 7-2. But like, I've heard a few people saying that apparently if you don't quit and stuff like that, it doesn't lower your elo and stuff like that. If any of you don't know how matchmaking works in Fut Champs or the Weekend League is, you win a game, you go 1-0. You then theoretically should match people that are around your elo of 1-0, 2-0, etc. And the maximum elo you can get to is 15-0, which is why you'll see in my Weekend League games, especially with a team like this, my first 15 games I can always give or take go 15-0, 14-1. But like the second 15 games are always so much harder, because the maximum elo you can get to is plus 15. So from games 15 to 30, for someone like me, a pro player that obviously will get to plus 15 elo, the last 15 games I'll only play people of around about plus 15 elo, which honestly you just play freak after, especially on Xbox, because the player pool's so much smaller, you just play freak after freak after freak, and it's really annoying kind of thing. But it's the best thing they could do. Look at Renato Sanchez. I mean, you see that shot power? Bang, near post. Doom! Smacks it in. Absolute beast of a player, that Renato Sanchez. Now, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the team. They have just now dropped the shapeshifter David Alaba at the centre-back version of David Alaba. This is kind of like made me think, ooh, because there's that double tap passes again, baby. If any of you watch my old videos, you've been here from day dot, you'll have seen me always talk about them double tap passes. They work so good. They've dropped this new David Alaba centre-back card, and what I'm thinking is bringing him into the team, because I've got the player moments Alphonso Davies, and then just playing Neymar on 7 chem up there. So obviously Alaba and Davies will be my left back and my left centre-back. Obviously I've got Van der Sar in goal, and then it's all down to who do I keep. Do I keep Cahir or Kamara? I think I'll keep Cahir. That was a beautiful team goal, by the way. I'll keep Cahir because of just coins. I think I need the coins to buy Alaba. Alaba at the moment settling at around about 300,000. I think that's also around about what it'll be. I think 300k is a fair price for that card, if I'm being completely honest. Look at that goal, man. Woo! Dripping in sauce. Atal there. Now, Atal, I want to talk about Atal, actually. You'll see from these highlights, right? Atal bags. And he really does score a lot from Lamb. I don't know whether I'm going to go too in-depth, because I might want to go and do a player review. I'm not sure. Let me know, actually. I'm not going to talk about Atal, because let me know in the description, in the comment section down below, if you want me to do a player review on Atal. Player reviews are something that but then at the same time, actually, I don't want to do that, because you'll be seeing it from this. Yeah, no, actually, scratch that. We're not going to do the player review. I'm going to talk about Atal right now. I'm going to give you a player review right now. 2 videos in one. See, I'm too nice to you. Now, Atal is insane if you just want... Say you're looking for a winger that's just pacey, got the 5-star weak foot, got all that. Look at Neymar, man, just dancing in and out. You want a player that can run down the byline, 5-star weak foot, rapid as hell. And his finishing is actually really good. And Atal's really good on the ball as well. Like, you'll see, by the way, I was on the phone at that point, right? And I pressed B just to clear the ball. And I was like, oh... And it just went straight through to Ben Yedder. I was like, what the hell? That's actually banter. Now, Atal, I think Atal's best position will actually be as a centre mid / CDM. I don't think he's 100% suited for an outside, like, Ram or a Lamb, or like a left mid or a right mid in a 4-4-2. I do actually think he'd be a good striker. This is a position I haven't tried him in yet. I think he'd be like a Ben Yedder, if that makes sense. Because of the weak foot and stuff like that, I really do think he'd be like a Ben Yedder. And he can... You see that skill move right there? He exits out of that little double step over, like, boom, boom, boom. He enters and exits that really quickly. It reminds me of Neymar with it. So, that's obviously a really big plus. Now, in terms of where the series is at, let me know in the comments section. Are you guys still enjoying this RTG series? Obviously, this is now my main account as such. I don't play on any other account bar the RTG, so... What you see is what you get with me playing. These are the games I play. What does that take us to now? Yeah. What are you guys thinking in terms of the series? Is there anything you want to see from a YouTube channel? What type of videos would you like to watch? Is there anything really in particular that makes... What makes you watch me over other YouTubers? Because I always want to break into that market of why do you watch me? Okay, people watch me for a certain reason. What is that reason? So I can keep up that reason. Why, if you've ever clicked on my video and then turned off, why have you turned off? Let me know in the comment section. Be as brutally honest as you can, because I can take criticism. I'm thick-skinned. I don't really care what you say. I'll get over it, you know. So let me know what you're thinking. And look at that ball, man. Neymar and Ben Yedder had a really good link-up, and bang. Nice finish. That took us to 2-0. This guy was good, man. Like, I can't lie. This guy was actually, like, a really good player. I remember this game. Now, in terms of, like, the team, I'm thinking... It's actually really annoying how slow we're progressing with the team, because, like, we're not packing anything. Obviously, you guys see my rewards and stuff like that. How far into the video are we? We are 11 minutes left here. Plenty of time. Right. Obviously, you guys see my rewards every week. We're getting nothing, man. Like, we're literally getting absolutely nothing from these rewards. So, because of that, the team is obviously progressing really slowly. It's getting there. The team lets us down always in, like, the last 15. Like I've said to you before, the way ELO matchmaking works is you can only get to plus 15. So because of that, the last 15 games or last like 13, 14, 15 games that we play, you will see it in my highlights. We get out-teamed in every single game. So obviously that's where the team's letting us down. Not really so much in these first 15 games. It's not really too much of an issue, especially in the first 10. I do play my games quite early, so my skill rating is always quite high. So for me to miss out on top 100 by skill rating, I don't think will happen many times. It happened once on here, but that'll be it. Look at that, man. What is that? J-Man dropping the resub as well. Legend. I think that was a gifted sub, actually. Now, in terms of just in general on FIFA 20, do you think EA are going to drop any major patches now or not? Because I think now the game's done for. When I say done for, I mean in terms of EA trying to fix anything. I think the last major thing I think they're going to fix is overload ballside. I think that eventually in the next coming days/weeks will be patched and removed. I think it's too much of a game-breaking thing at the moment for them not to patch or fix it. It really is. You can be any level player, right? You could literally be like someone that finishes gold 3. If you press that overload ballside button, it is so hard to break it down. Like, I'm being serious. I've never seen a button be so game-breaking in a FIFA before. And it just needs to be gone, man. It really does need to be gone. Look at this. Like, look at this. We're only 5-0, by the way, and we come up against this. And I remember matching this, and I was like, oh, man, we are in trouble. But you see Dan James here breaking down the right. Yedda, play it through to Dan James. Nah, delayed it. Through to Neymar. Bang. 1-0. See that? I baited the pass with James because I saw the pass of Atal in the bottom of my eye. And I wanted to make that player think that I was going to pass it to Daniel James, and I didn't. I then delayed it, because I'm always going to pass that to Atal, because Atal was in the most space. So because of that, bang, the pass then leads on to Neymar. Through 1-0. Easy as you like. Now, in terms of... Wait, did this guy quit at that point? Yeah, he did. As if. I remember that, because that guy had a stacked team. I went 1-0 up straight away, and I was like, wow, he actually quit. Like, what am I seeing? And I think this game, we had a really sweaty game in the first 10. Excuse me, I think it might have been this one. Is it this one? By the way, look at that. Sane should probably score the first shot, right? In my opinion. Like, Sane should score the first shot, but, like, come on. When Van der Sar then saves it, surely it's a save. Surely. Look at this Atal here, look. Honestly, Atal's finishing was impeccable. Like, genuinely cutting in from that lamb with his right foot. But bear in mind, he hasn't got a weak foot, because he's got 5-star weak foot, right? He's so effective. His finishing, and he's so quick on the counter-attack as well. It's one thing I noticed. What happened here? What is this? Look at this. FIFA 20 in a nutshell. Nice. To be fair, it was a nice pass from Litmanen there to feed through Neymar. Honestly, Litmanen's still going strong in the team. If we were able to get the moments Yari, that is obviously the dream for the RTG. Litmanen's been here since weekend... has Yari been here since weekend 1 of the highlights? We're going to have to go back and have a look. Oh, no, I think weekend 1, didn't we use, like, Sissoko and... Didn't we use Sissoko and Ndombele weekend 1? Something like that. But I think Litmanen was, like, one of our first big... that goal was... What is that? I think Litmanen was like our first big purchase, wasn't it? In terms of like big purchase, in terms of value. I think it went Litmanen, then I think it went... I can't actually remember what it went. Look at that. Oh, absolutely wrecked him there with that. Like that little double step over and then boom, boom, boom. And then you exit it. A lot of my players, you'll notice, because they've got high agility and balance, they can enter and exit skill moves really quickly. So in a situation like that, it's so effective just to like boom, boom, boom. And then bang, hit it with a shot. Near post is where I'll always shoot 90% of the time. You'll see most of my goals are near post. It's just so effective. It's the only, for me this year, it's the only effective way to score. Look at that fake shot back. Nice. Oh, and at this point, I'm dripping in sauce. At this point, I'm dripping. I'm playing good. Look at this touch here from Yari. Oh, oh, Litmanen, baby. It's the Litmanen world, and we're all just living in it rent-free, I tell you. But in terms of now... what I'm looking forward to in terms of like my YouTube and stuff like that, I'm really looking forward to just seeing where it can lead to in like, say we look back on this in a year's time. So obviously I've gone hard now on YouTube for about a month or so. Looking back, where will we be in, I don't know, a month's time? Where will we be in a year time of constantly uploading? Will we hit 1k subs? Will we hit 2k subs? These are the questions that I would like to know. I don't think I'll ever hit like 10k subs or anything like that on YouTube. I just don't think I'm big enough or anything. Obviously, my Twitch is so much bigger than my YouTube. My Twitch really helps. Look at that. Oh, what a turn from Ben Yedda. Now, this is the sweaty game right here, boys. Honestly, this game was an absolute sweat fest. I was sweating playing this. He's Chris Smalling and Baby Ferdinand. I've never seen centre-halves defend like it. That's the only time I got past him, look. I think that's the only time in this game I got past him. He then obviously scored straight from kick-off. As always, what's the game without kick-off, eh? He did me with a ball roll, to be fair. I thought he was going to shoot near post, so there's no complaints. But there was a pass before that that just went a completely different direction to where I was aiming it, and it annoyed me. This guy was good, man. Like, this guy was really, really, really good. And you'll see it. I think the next guy as well. The next guy didn't have a good team, but oh my god. He must have been rocking an RTG or something, because... He didn't have a good team at all, but my God, what a player. Look at this. We get in the 90th minute. Litmanen. It's a Litmanen world and we're all living in it. Composure. Double tap. On the volley. Oh, we do it in the 90th. Let's go, baby. Composure. Composure, baby. Honestly, that game was so sweaty, man. The game was so sweaty. I will now ruin it for you. We do go 10-0 in this episode, and I have now played my middle batch of 10. You won't see the middle batch of 10 because I do that on a Saturday morning stream, because I only want you to see my first 10 games and my last 10 games, just because I don't see the point of uploading 3 videos a week. Like, this was the guy, by the way. This guy, look at that guy's team. Nothing, and I mean nothing, stands out. He's basically rocking like my RTG. But oh my days, honestly, this guy was a joke of a player. So good. What was I talking about? I was saying something. Oh, I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. So, obviously, look at this cheese. Oh, man, I hate that. So, obviously, in these first 10 games here, we do go 10-0. And then I have now played my second batch of 10. I did that this morning as I'm recording this. I'm recording this at Saturday afternoon. It'll be live. As you're watching this, the video's live, obviously. Yeah. I keep thinking I'm like on Twitter. But look at that. I did in with the keeper movement. Ah, you move that keeper, boy. I am now 18-2. I don't know whether 28-2 will get us top 100. Obviously, we hit 28-2 a couple of weekends ago and we finished 103rd in the world. We only missed out by skill rating. My skill rating's okay. It's not the best, though. So, I think that's why even if we finish 28-2, I don't think we'll finish top 100. But obviously, the aim is always to get Elite 1. Getting those 2 Team of the Week packs, even though they're normally trash, and then getting the 125,000 coins, you're guaranteed to make a minimum like 250 grand a week from Elite 1. So it's why on the RTG, I definitely want Elite 1. That goal was a nice goal, but it really annoyed me because I read the drag back like so easily, but for some reason, he just didn't cover it. And then we go into this game, you see this guy's team. You see Juan Jesus. You see he's now been upgraded as well because Roma have gone through, haven't they? But yeah, that Juan Jesus is an insane card. Now in terms of Look at Atal. You see Atal's movement there. Honestly, and you just see him breaking down this left mid. Honestly, little pass inside, little cut back from Ben Yedder. Oh, sold him. Sold him, mate. Ben Yedder's still the GOAT of the series. We've got a few guys. Obviously, we've got Neymar, Ben Yedder, and Litmanen. I think those 3 are probably going to stay in our team all year. I'm being serious. Obviously, until Team of the Season comes, and then we can get better players. And let me know, guys. Are you guys excited for Team of the Season? Or are any of you that done with FIFA now that you just don't even play the game? Because there's a few people in my Twitch stream that, honestly, they don't even play the game anymore. And it's mad. By the way, this guy was so glitchy. You see how he just played 1 through ball? Bang. 1 through ball. And how's that not offside? You'll see, I think you'll see me in the highlights, by the way, looking at that goal. Because, trust me, that goal looked well offside. Renato Sanchez here, he held off the tackle beautifully. That's what Renato Sanchez was really good at, being just an absolute tank of a player. This has got to be a fake shot. Yeah. Oh, what is it? I don't even remember that goal, but what was that goal? That goal was absolutely honking. I think one thing I remember about the Friday gameplay, because actually now I've told you what I'm at, I can talk to you about it. Look at this goal here from Neymar. Oh, that's what I mean about the double step over, by the way. Double step over, then bang. So effective. One thing I remember about the Friday and the Saturday, like my gameplay this morning, by the way, was so bad. We did match yet again 2 more pros. Now, I've only played 5 weekend leagues. This is my 5th one on the road to glory. We've matched 12 pros. Right. I don't know what is going on with my matchmaking in particular, but I match at least 3 or 4 pros every weekend. I don't know whether it's because like casuals aren't playing the game as much anymore. So like the last 15 games at the end are just a lot more pros in, like, well, not a lot more pros, but it's just really like pros left playing it. Maybe that's the reason why, but like my matchmaking is on another level on this, like on the Xbox, man. It is some next level. Beep. Honestly, it really is. Now, this is a good free kick technique. Edge of the box, obviously, do the fake shot over and pass it. First touch time, bang. You see me score. I don't know whether you see me on the highlights. I don't know whether they're put in or not, but you see me score quite a few goals like that from free kicks. They're so naughty, man, and I had to really compose myself because, honestly, this guy was triggering me. He had some, like, glitchy custom tactics on, so he was really deep, but then he just left his front 4 on stay forward, and as soon as he got the ball, he just counter-attacked. Like, put the ball, bang, stay forward, played a through ball over the top, and it worked. It was such an annoying game to play against, but fair play to this guy. He was a good player. Did I see the game off here? Yeah, I did. I think it was an Atal. Yeah, look at Atal on the break. You see what I mean? This is what I mean by Atal on the break. He's so good on the counter-attack. Ball roll finesse. Yes, baby. GG's. And I think that was all she wrote in terms of the highlights. I think 5-3 is what it finished. Oh, I think it was actually 6-3. I think I scored 1 more. Can't actually remember. But in terms of where I'm at, I'm really happy with the account. I'm a little bit, not demotivated, but I'm just a little bit of annoyed of how slow the team's progressing. It's like, oh man, like, 'cause I haven't packed anything majorly huge. Yeah, and that did take us to 10-0. So because I haven't packed anything like majorly huge, it's like, oh man, really? Can we at least like say a 500 grand player, say like a Neymar or something, just to like really kickstart the RTG and put it into like some really good space. But yeah, we did finish 10-0. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like, subscribe, and hit all that good stuff. And I'll see. Oh my god, what? Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Peace.